Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this update we are going to check out AERODROME's price chart, and I'm not really sure if I have the best news for you. Why is that? If you remember, the last time that we talked about AERODROME, we said overall we are looking fantastic and bullish, and I do believe most likely off of this point and not the highest high, we are having an A, B, C in form of an expanded flat, but inside our C leg, we must be able to find a 5 wave down, and there's a good chance that this is 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into wave 3, and the current move up might be just a correctional structure into wave 4, meaning what? Unfortunately, in the next couple of weeks in AERODROME, we should probably expect another move down into this wave 5 right in here in order to take the lowest low for the first target, about $1.06. But hopefully that will be at the end of our whole correction into this larger degree wave 4. And what's next? You know it, another great strong move up into wave 5. And by the first target, I think we are easily going to take the highest high around $1.50, but there's probably some room to go up a bit more. So overall in our drone, do not get me wrong, I'm bullish. But what about the short-term price action? And I think since the last time that we were on this chart, we got this move on the upside, and you might say, well, look, this is a 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into wave 3, correction for 4, another move up into wave 5. Basically, we are able to find an impulse off of the low slow down here, which can be an optimistic sign. Do not get me wrong. However, I don't really want to count on it too much. Why is that? Two very important reasons. Number one, before this 5 wave up, I think we are having in here maybe an ABC on the downside. And sure, this can be definitely a 5 wave, but on a higher degree, it might be into the C leg of this ABC expanded flat, suggesting in AERODROME we are headed lower. Point number two, you see, this seems to be quite a strong move down, and I am comfortable arguing this is like from this point a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave, meaning maybe this is going to be the beginning of a new move on the downside. So what is going to be my primary case? You see, according to that scenario, this is, in my view, most likely an A, B, C on the upside to about this point, and odds are we are having, starting from this high, maybe like a wave 1, followed by a flat into wave 2, and the current move down can be into wave 3, correction for 4, another move down into wave 5, meaning what? In AERODROME, odds are we are headed lower, and even in like very short term, you can argue this is one, and sure, maybe in the next 12 to 24 hours, we are going to get a decent bounce, but possibly that's just going to be a correction for wave 2 and then continuation of the move down into wave 3 and 4 and 5. You know the story and what is going on in here, and as long as in AERO we are not taking the low slow down here, I think it's a little bit too soon to be completely bullish, unless we see like a rather strong bounce back, maybe like a very good, clear, strong 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in order to get out of this region ASAP. If I see something like this, absolutely fair enough. At that point, I am going to change my tone a little bit. As long as I'm not seeing that though, I think we should probably count on this move to continue a bit. And the fact that right now we are on the verge of unfortunately getting a beautiful break of this ascending channel, it's definitely not an optimistic sign. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in AERODROME. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.